Over here as we get ready for the special announcement to honor the state champion field hockey team.
The field hockey team finished the season with a 14-2-1 record and outscored their opponents in the playoffs 14-1, capturing the state title versus U32 with a score of 4-1. This is the 8th state championship in program history and the 6th under head coach Bethany Corson. At this time, we'd like to introduce the members of the Division II state championship team. When I call your name, please come up to the table to receive your state championship jacket from the Booster Club and then walk over near the ladder. First up, number 1, senior captain Veronica Moore. Number 10, senior captain Abby Bacon. Number 17, senior captain Miley Illingworth. Number 3, senior Avery Dole. Number 6, senior Olivia Halleck. Number 4, junior Reese Haskell. Number 15, junior Delaney Stupin. Number 77, junior goalie Brooke Parker. Number 2, sophomore Hayden Hardy. Number 7, sophomore Avery Maxfield. Number 8, sophomore Calvin Lisai, and she got hers on Sunday, recovering from back surgery. So, Calvin, we miss you, and we hope you get well soon. Number 12, sophomore Lee Stover. Number 13, sophomore Anna Williams. Number 19, freshman McKenna Applegate. Number 88, freshman Olivia Tasha. And finally, the head coach of the Division II state championship team, Bethany Corson. You guys want to turn around and get the napkins for about a minute? And at this time, I ask the senior captains to please do the unveiling of the state championship banner. Congratulations to the coaches and players for their outstanding team efforts and accomplishments. Way to go, girls. Congratulations, girls, on a great accomplishment.
And welcome back here at the halftime. We actually have the three senior captains from the state championship team, Addie, Veronica, and Miley here with us. As I just want to kind of talk to you guys about this. This was really my first introduction to field hockey this year. I showed up at a couple of your practices at the beginning of the season. I honestly had no idea how physically demanding the sport was. What kind of training do you guys do, like in the off season, to get ready for it? And, I've seen you play basketball and stuff. So before I saw you play field hockey, so I know you're in incredible shape and stuff. But what type of training does it physically take to play field hockey?
Well, our head coach Beth is like, her thing is running. We were warned 8th grade year, like, we're gonna go into high school and we're gonna run. That's exactly what happened, and we know that's what it took.
Yeah.
And we were perfectly fine doing so. So. Have anything to say?
I think that knowing that we're gonna go in and work hard, and it's the harder you work, the more respect I think Beth gives you. So it's like you work hard for her and she works hard for you. So I think that helps.
And we also have to follow a summer packet of lists of workouts that we were supposed to do, and to get us really into shape so that we can focus on drills during the practices.
It was very impressive just to see how much it took to play field hockey. And then when I watched a couple of the games, you're in constant motion the whole time. I don't understand some of the stoppages so much. That's kind of hard to understand a little bit, to understand the flow of the game a little bit. What's the most fun part and the most rewarding part of playing field hockey, especially as you unveil a banner here?
I think definitely this season, like the teamwork that we had, and like girls are hard, high school is hard, but I think like the work ethic that all of us had and the attitude that all of us put forth to every single practice, it was like enjoyable to be there.
Yeah.
And you had teammates to look to, and I think that all of us had like a different person or a different thing to go into it and like look forward to. So I think that was really good for us.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's definitely the teammates that make it a lot better. Like, just having that bond with each other makes it 100% better.
Now, I grew up playing in the Bellows Falls Pee Wee Football League, so I know what the feeder program is, even though I went to Fall Mountain. It seems you guys have the same with field hockey. When I talked to your coach earlier in the year, you guys actually coach the youth team, which I think is an amazing thing to give back. Is that kind of what sold you guys growing up? Is that youth program? Did that kind of like hook you guys into this program? Like, I need to be a part of this because I see these girls. And then you see, like I remember this year, I followed it a little bit because I got into you guys, like Emma Bazin had a great year for Keene State, and Grace Warrius or something for St. Joseph's, I think. So there's a little bit of a legacy here. So did that all kind of help strive you guys to achieve these goals?
Yeah, I think definitely, and I think it's even more crazy like that we got to look up to these girls, and then we were those girls that the little kids like that used to be our age that they were looking up to, and everyone's always been so hardworking, so it's like easy to want to be a part of it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, it was great to see and great to be a part of, and congratulations to all of you. Was this the first banner you've all been a part of for like field hockey, track? I know Bellows Falls has a history of winning events, so I don't know if over your 4 years here, if you guys have been part of any other banners or not.
Yeah, I think it's a team sport. This would be our first.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how did that feel?
Amazing.
To finally win that championship at the end of the season? And
we knew that we deserved it, and it was also hard when we were playing up a division, and we were playing a bunch of teams down here and then going up north and playing teams that we hadn't seen before.
Yeah, the travel is kind of wild in Vermont.
Oh yeah, definitely like even playing fields. We kind of saw who we were going to see in playoffs regular season. Just gave us a lot more hope, I feel like. And it feels good to finally get what we deserve.
Yeah, it must have been like the coolest thing to be able to watch those zeros go up on the scoreboard and be like, we're done, and have achieved that goal. So that's awesome. So congratulations to all of you. And I don't know if you want to hang out and talk a little bit while the game goes on, or if you guys want to be done. It's totally up to you guys. I appreciate your time. So either way, I could ask you questions the rest of the game. So totally up to you
guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
So what is your favorite part of field hockey?
Do you guys want to?
I think my favorite part is like knowing that we're not all gonna agree at certain points, but no matter what happens on the field, we're gonna be there for each other no matter what.
That's all.
Like, you know, if the ball gets by you, it's not your fault. Like, you're gonna have teammates to pick you up. They're not gonna tear you down. So that is amazing.
Yeah.
I agree. I also think exactly what she said. It's like the family environment of like the teammates being so close to you, and you're forced to be with them all the time. So this season especially has been like when you know when you have something to look forward to at the end of the day, and knowing that you have people to look forward to, that it's like just makes it as a whole like a much better experience.
Awesome. Now I gotta ask, that ball's flying. And I'm pretty sure I watched you take one in the hand and then just keep going. Now, I've stubbed my finger in a basketball game and had to go sit on the sidelines. Does it ever hurt when you take a ball off the hand or the shin? Because that thing looks like it's a hard ball that's flying.
100%. It definitely hurts, but in the moment, usually you can't feel it. You're just like adrenaline rushes, so you move on.
That's wild. I was fascinated. I'm like watching what I'd be on the sidelines, and you guys just kept going like it was nothing. It's absolutely fascinating. So there's definitely a mental toughness to the game as well. Mm-hmm. So that's awesome. So I know you're going on to play more, or anyone else moving on to play college field hockey or at the next? Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm going to the University of St. Joseph's in West Hartford, Connecticut.
Yep, nice.
It's a really good program. I'm excited.
Very good, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, and you're doing University of New Haven?
I actually just recently decommitted.
Okay.
Changed that decision. So I'm not sure yet. I don't know about field hockey, but
okay.
It was a good end of the senior season. That's all that matters.
Oh, absolutely. No, that's good.
Yeah.
I hope whatever you decide works out for you in the end. That's all that really matters. So that's exciting, though.
Yes.
But as far as everything else goes, I see you carry over these things to other sports. Do you play anything other than field hockey?
Yes, I do. I do tennis as well, and I might be doing track this year. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's absolutely wild to just watch just how much shape you guys have been in and how physically strong you guys are. Yeah. So it's pretty impressive to watch, and I see it on the basketball court with you two. Mm-hmm. Your energy is just nonstop, both of you out there. I don't know that I've ever seen any of you get tired, which I get tired watching you. So it's really been an eye-opening experience to me to see field hockey this year for the first time. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but if you look back on this year, what's the biggest thing you're going to take away from it?
I feel like when there's like a lot at stake, you see who like a person really can be, and I think all of us stepped up into taking that leadership, whether it's a sophomore or freshman. I think that even they upheld the seniors sometimes, and I think everybody just took their role very seriously. I think that's super important, especially this year with our basketball team. Like, we're doing very well, better than years past, and like now having to actually have that mindset of like, oh, we can go somewhere, and being able to still carry on our skill and like see how all of us hold ourselves out on the court and in the locker room and when nobody's watching, I think is a very big piece of that.
What a great lesson to have taken away from that. That's awesome, because you're right. Absolutely, that now gives you that confidence moving forward.
Exactly.
Hey, we've been here. We've done this. We know what to do. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great mindset to have.
Thank you.
So no, I'm very happy you guys have joined me. I'm very happy I'm getting to talk to you. It's been nice to see you getting to play a little bit more on the basketball court here at the last half of the season here. I've been seeing a lot more rebounds, and you have a great sense of where everyone is on the court. You have great passes. Did you not play last year? Because I don't remember doing any broadcasts, calling you out on the broadcast at all last year.
So I actually played for a travel summit, but like a travel team for field hockey kind of.
Yep.
So I did take last year off for basketball because it's during that season.
Yep.
But this year the traveling was a lot for field hockey, so I decided to come back, and I think it's the best decision I've made this year.
Yeah, you guys have a very tight-knit group on that basketball team as well. I've seen a lot of, I see you guys, the way you interact on the court. It's very, very nice to see, because you all kind of pick each other up. Nobody's ever getting each other down, and that's a nice thing to see. And I'm guessing that's something you also learned from your closeness on the field hockey team as well. So have you guys all grown up together?
Well, I was a Saxons River kid. Miley grew up in Bellows Falls, and then Addie in Westminster. So at one point we all were, but not as like little kids.
Yeah.
So, but like through the youth programs and stuff, we knew of each other. And
yep, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that part of Bellows Falls sports here, because it really does build up those programs. Like for the youth football program, having been at Fall Mountain, unless we have kids playing in Bellows Falls before they get to Fall Mountain, we struggle.
Right.
So it's always a matter of getting kids introduced to it. So it's really, really awesome. Now, what's the best part of coaching the youth program? Because that, to me, was one of the most fascinating things.
My favorite part about coaching the kids is how I remember when I felt what I felt when I was a youth kid. I remember like being nervous about it, and it's really feels amazing just helping to teach these kids so that they can better themselves at the sport that they supposedly love.
Right.
And it's great.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome thing.
I also think a lot of the older girls, when I was a youth kid, they made so much of an impact on me and like made me want to keep going.
Yeah.
And I feel like knowing that you can have that same like something that you say, like if you're bringing them up, that can change their whole entire perspective. And it's hard when you're a kid. Like there was a lot of times that I didn't always want to go to practice.
Right.
Or get out of bed all the time. So I appreciate what they did for me, and I'm hoping that we can all have the same effect on the girls younger than us.
Because that's absolutely a motivational thing as a kid to because that's a lot of work to put in to play field hockey at that level. Even though you weren't doing it 5 days a week, it's still a lot more than most kids are doing at that age. Like, you know, you run a mile or something for football, and I think you guys were probably running more than that in field hockey. So, what other sports do you like playing other than the basketball, field hockey? Are there other activities you guys like doing?
Well, I do track in spring season, and
And I do tennis in the spring season, and
So I used to do track, but now I don't because I have to work a lot more. But with that being said, I really like just going on a nice run, like especially in the fall because it's not too hot. And with my friends, like with Via or Miley, especially training for field hockey this past season, it was amazing.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, I think that probably is about all I've got for you guys. I really appreciate you joining me. Congratulations again. It's nice to meet all of you. I've been able to call your names out on the TV and stuff in basketball season. It's been nice to meet a couple of you. I've been impressed by a lot of your athleticism and what you guys have been able to do.
Thank you.
And you really. Everyone who plays sports here in Bells Falls kind of sets a standard to the community, and you guys certainly carry yourself in that same manner. So just congratulations on being great student athletes, and congratulations on all your success this year. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.